Right then, I have a tower, or more accurately, I had a tower. An ambitious, overcomplicated, mildly disappointing structure that never quite became what I hoped it would be. So today, we begin again, floor by floor. No grand declarations, no soaring spirals of delusion, just one lovely room at a time. Now, we're going to start with mangrove floors, okay? Warm, a wonderful wood, and we're going to be building upwards, each level carefully crafted, until the whole thing actually feels like it belongs in the sky. Eventually, it will all rise in pale oak, noble, ghostly, and elegant, and this time it might even make sense. So that's the plan. Let's get going and see how it goes, because this isn't just rebuilding, this is letting the build reveal itself. This is truly bedrock. The mangrove planks, slabs, they had a little bit of luxury, and my goodness, that's cool. This texture pack, obviously, double slabs do this. Look at that. That's quite lovely. I hadn't actually expected that, because my knowledge of the texture pack is not as wise as I thought. Not as broad. What should we do? I wasn't quite expecting them to do that. Maybe, let's have a look. Yeah, let's add some bigger pieces. Let's get rid of this. And that. And that. Maybe we could add them as a decorative section. Maybe as a sort of a mid-section. Like a band? I'm not sure. This is why it takes me so long to build. There's decisions to be made all the way through. Okay, let's get some more wood. I need more mangrove. I need more. I haven't got any planks. Clear up this thing. Obviously, am I fully prepared? No. Have I practiced any of this? No. You're seeing it live, decision making on the screen. Okay, so here, let's put this stuff down and make a delightful floor using this kind of double blocked pattern, which I quite enjoy. There we go. Oops. And again, so this is how I build. I kind of try things out, see what, and I want to use the room's sizes and shapes because we're in a kind of circular room. It's going to be different. Let's call it different rather than difficult. Let's not make things harder for myself before we actually begin. So this is going to be the floor, and it's going to be this lush red kind of floor area. Oops, let's get rid of that. Chop, chop, chop. I think also we need to think about the walls. Let's grab my mangrove planks. Good. And where should we put them? There we go. We'll just sort of locate the room, kind of not locate it, mark it out, demark the room, so to speak. Let's just chop all this stuff out. I'm going to be not having enough materials, I think. Okay, here we go. Pop this along here. Actually, this reminds me of a story of the time I tried to enchant a floor. Well, not on a floor, mind you, an actual floor. It was stone bricks, 5x5, slightly cracked around the edges. And I was younger then, bolder, a little more caffeinated, shall we say. The idea was noble. It was a self-cleaning, mood-shifting, whispering floor. Something elegant and subtle. Possibly sentient in the end. But what I got was a floor that sang sea shanties at 3 a.m. and refused to be swept. It also developed a fondness for boots, and it would steal one at a time, which I was found puzzling. Always the left one, and I don't know why. Eventually, I had to relocate the entire room. The floor refused to move, of course, and claimed ancestral rights. So we built the tower around it, locked the door, and posted a sign, "Beware floor." The moral of the story is, some floors you build, and some floors build back. This one, I hope, will be more cooperative. So let's get on with the stairs. Now, I'm changing the wood because well, upstairs. Well, partly because I'm going to be running out of mangrove faster than you can say you've run out of mangrove. So let's have a think about this. I want the stairs to wrap around the outside, so have 2 stairways on each side. Hopefully this is going to work. We're just going to have to kind of... It's a puzzle. It is a puzzle. Let's try underneath here. And you can see these double blocks here also change the texture, which I'm not sure if I like just yet. So then we can kind of go up here. Maybe have a 1-block system. This looks good. And we'll just do 1 floor at a time. And there we have it, I think. That will work, I think. Yes. Perfect. Now, I've got this idea and it's looking good. We get a middle block like that over there. Now I've got to kind of, let's get rid of this over here. And it's a stage like this where it's about symmetry, about texture, about what looks like it was designed to be that way. So let's put this, let's continue, no, that looks wrong. Let's continue the floor texture across like that. Oh, I've run out of, yep. Okay, I've got 1 more here. Okay, let's go and, let's just graft a few more slabs. There we go. Okay, we're getting closer, ladies and gentlemen. We're getting closer to actually what I actually want, which is quite a lovely, 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 lovely room. There's our netherrack. I knew I had some somewhere. And we'll put that down here because I don't like the tough floor. So we'll get rid of this floor. And we'll put netherrack in. I want that luxury red as you enter this area. Perfect. Yeah, so this is kind of what it's gonna look like. As you enter, you're gonna get this kind of lovely red. We're gonna get some patterning. We got the kind of rich chocolatey end room that we're gonna have stairs going up on either side, and there's gonna be a little window in the end as well that you're gonna be able to look out of and admire the rising moon or sunning sunset. So I've got a plan, and let's actually have a little not montage, but let's speed everything up while I build. I think cue the music. There we go. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you half of a room. And also I'm running, everything's being used up. My axe probably needs another diamond, so let's have a look. Let's see if I've got any no diamonds in there. Ghast tears. That's an adventure waiting to happen as well. The ghast, I'm going to be basically having a ghast. And that's what this tower is really all about. It's about creating a tower for a ghast landing pad. Shall we say. A ghast landing pad. Okay. Potion of water breathing. I actually found that potion. And I think I'm probably due, as I'm a wizard, to make some more potions. I've got all of the right ingredients now, so maybe I'll do some potion making shortly. I have arrived at the shopping district, where coin, dreams, and questionable pricing collide. Let's have a look at this happy ghast. Look at him, so happy, so charming. I love the little light on the top as well. Okay, let's enter the shop. What have we got here? 9 blocks for 2 gold. Okay, let's see what we've got on employees only. Let's see what's in here. Oh, 9 blocks for 2 gold. Well, I've got 2 gold. I'll have them. Perfect. Okay, what else have we got? Diamond gear. 20 gold each. Let's see what we've got. And enchanted gear, 8 gold each. Ooh. I like the sound of this. Iron leggings, iron boots, fire protection, good for the unbreaking 3, efficiency 3. Ooh, it's tempting. It's tempting. What have I got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I shall have efficient. I shall have this. You shall be mine. What else have we got here? Thorns might be good. Unbreaking, but we don't need any of that. Ah, a good level of shopping. Let's go. What I have seen over there is a little spot for some potion making, and I want to try. Why are there lights underneath there? There seems to be a lot of cows and sheep in those pens. Maybe someone should call animal welfare. Let's head down without killing myself. I think there's a little drop down here that I could probably drop into some water. There we go. I knew it was here somewhere. Careful now. Keen, careful. Let's travel over. This is kind of the original spawn point for the entire Truly Bedrock server. So, if you have not... Oh, let's not get underwater. Let's get ourselves... Let's try and actually get out of a boat. So this is kind of like die, take what you need. Oh... I don't know what happened there. But anyway, XP, always useful. I've got myself some... This is what I'm after. Let's make it a splash potion of water breathing with the subtle application of some gunpowder. Takes its time. And of course, brewing is all about taking its time. So, any minute now. Boom. There. Splash potion of water breathing. Let's brew some ordinary potions. I need some water. Yes, I'll just be underwater and do this. While my awkward potions are being brewed, I'm going to make myself a full set of iron armor with the iron that I got from Zloy's. So, there we go. Although I'm having a little bit of an inventory overload at the moment because of all the water, bottles of water that I've got to hand. We'll get there. We'll get there. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine. Okay. What are these cows doing over here? Where have you come from, my friends? Come here. Let me go and rescue a cow. You can't be swimming out here in the open. It's no good for you. Come on. In my boat. I can take one. I know, look at your face. Come follow me. Your bottom is sticking slightly out of the boat. To stay there for the moment. I don't have another boat, so I can't rescue your other friend. Let's have... what am I doing? I've forgotten. The cows have distracted me. Water breathing, 8 minutes. Perfect. That's what I want. 3 minutes. Let's put... those in there. Get the mundane out. Where am I going to put you? I don't. Here we go. 3, 3, 3. Redstone. We're going to improve it a little bit. So, potions brewed. essence stabilised, and a cow who apparently fancied herself as a dolphin has been rescued from the depths of her own ambition. A successful bovine aquatic intervention, if I do say so myself. Now, I'm heading back to base. Inventory completely overfull and overstacked. Hair slightly damp. And one cow less inclined to attempt water ballet. Let's continue. So it's time to decorate. And first impressions, as you know, well, I hope you know, first impressions matter, especially when you're a wizard. So today I'm going to focus on the entrance. The red carpet, the regal flair, and a curated display of carefully placed lies. Now, what we're going to be doing is we're going to start with armor stands. Yes. Not for combat, mind you, but for atmosphere. Guests will arrive and see a row of gleaming gear and think, oh, here's a wizard with substance, a man of precision, a master of the arcane and decorative arts. They'll see paintings. They'll see art. They'll see armour. And will any of it actually mean I know what I'm doing? No. But it will look like I do. And that, my friends, is the foundation of wizardry. We're making the final stages of the room. We're kind of putting a little pieces of the puzzle all together. I think that looks pretty good. Oops-a-daisy. These are all the kind of like micro decorations that I think really kind of pulls a room together. It's like having a rug. Maybe a rug's not a bad idea, but if I put these... Oh, well, let's just quickly make one. I don't have enough. I need... This is the continual problems of not having a mangrove forest on your doorstep. There's more mangrove. I'll get some and we'll get it sorted. Now, I did mention art before, so art it is. Let's get some paintings up on the walls to make this properly. No, I probably need to make this a single pane thing. Let's have a... They're nice, but no. I know what I want. That's not what I want. Okay, let's pick up that painting. Oh, quite nice. A creeper looking in. Actually, perhaps not that nice now. But it looks fun. It's moody. I like it. Kind of an evening sunset. Not even a sunset. Let's put one there. Let's just get one single painting in there. That'll do. No. Okay. Where's my axe gone? Let's chop these up. Pop that there. See what we get for this one. That's nice. Now, I'm well aware I spent most of this episode building a single room. But just one single room. But it is the entrance room. It's the first impression, the jewel in the chaotic wizard's crown. And frankly, I think it's quite delightful. But enough admiration of myself and my own work. We've got stairs, we've got momentum, and now it's time to rise. So we're going to take the pale oak and we're going to build the full tower with it. It's going to be elegant, it's going to be white, it's going to be slightly unsettling. Like a cupcake made of moonlight. Let's speed the whole thing up, let's play some music and see what this tower wants to become. Cue the music. So much wood. It's quite unbelievable. Okay, let's just chop all this down. At least I've got some more wood. We need to plant some more trees. And yeah, where am I going to plant? I need to... What have I got? Somewhere I need more. Wait for them to drop. Let's see if I've got any. I've got a pale oak sapling there. Any more pale oak saplings? Yes, loads of them. Remember, the pale oak saplings, which I didn't know at the very beginning, we require 4 of them, just like dark oak. So yeah, let's just make sure I've got enough stuff. Let's pop over here and let's start planting. It's going very well, by the way, everybody. Hey, great. I'll have 2 trees. One over here. Boop, 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 boop. And one about here. That'll do. Okay, super. Have I got any? Oh! Ah! The witch has returned, ladies and gentlemen. The witch. Let me see what I've got. I've got a name tag. I want to keep the witch around. Where is it? I'm sure I had a name tag here somewhere. There it is. Perfect. Right, hopefully she hasn't despawned already, but let's just give her an appropriately named Agnes. No, wait a sec. Agnes? It's a bit boring. No, let's think. What's going to be an appropriate name for a witch? Morganna. That's the one. Let's go and meet her and prevent her from despawn. Oh, she's already turned into a skeleton. How appropriate of her. Let me grab let's get rid of the skeleton. Oh, that's a shame. She's despawned already. Come here. Where's the skeleton gone? Unless I was imagining it. Skeleton's fallen to the doom. She's still here. Awesome. Yeah. Ouch. Okay. I know. I'm just naming you. Oh, goodness me. Let's run away. Oh. At least she is named now. At least she is named. Oh, she's after me now. Quick, run away. Well, I was killed by Morganna using magic, no less, ladies and gentlemen. This is awesome, though. This is awesome. At least all my stuff, like, you get killed on your bed. Oh, she's back. Run away quickly. With one enchanted tag and a little quiet ceremony, I've anchored her to this realm, bound her to the realm, in fact, preventing her from blinking back to whatever dripping dimension she came from. And now, for now anyway, she stays. You know, and it fills me with a peculiar kind of joy, a magical joy. And I know that seems ironic right now because I'm slowly being poisoned to death by the aforementioned magic. But this is a real moment. She returned, which is interesting. She chose to return to this island, unbidden, unbothered, and unshaken by boats or goats or mildly inconvenient architecture. And that confirms my suspicion that this island is not ordinary. It has power. It hums beneath the surface, as you know, and it calls things to it. Witches, chickens, and evidently me. Splosh. So let's try and capture her in a boat or something. She's just wandering about, and that's going to cause a particular, an amount of chaos that won't be very entertaining while I actually finish building my tower. So let's put her into something. I have to kind of shove her into a boat, I think. Oh, here's a good idea. Maybe if I just run and jump. Get in the water. Okay, in the boat. Yes. Oh, now. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Just smell the potion. Smell the potion in the air. Recover from it. Right. Morganna is officially in a boat. I'm thrilled. I'm still being slightly poisoned, of course, but I like to think that with prolonged exposure, I'll develop some healthy immunity to witch toxins. With Morganna's help, naturally. Now, the most important part is she has been captured. She's been contained and magically moored off the island. What shall I do with her next? Well, that's still up for debate. Feel free to leave suggestions in the comments. Ethically sound, of course. Magically questionable, maybe. I'll take them all. Let me know. It's very exciting times. So I'm going to carry on building this tower, pale oak block by pale oak block, with the quiet satisfaction that Morganna the Witch remains securely moored, for now at least. Her fate is undecided. My floor plan, however, is also undecided, but slightly more promising. So next time, we're going to continue decorating the tower, perhaps take a little swim, and see what else the Truly Bedrock server has to offer. New builds, new secrets, new mischief, just waiting to be uncovered. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've enjoyed this wizardly nonsense, do subscribe, leave a like, and drop a comment. I do read them, and yes, I do smile at the strange ones. So until next time, stay magical, stay curious, and keep an eye on the witch, just in case. Ta-ta for now. This is Truly Bedrock.